Okay. Hey, you guys. My name is Queennps, singer, producer, songwriter, whatever y'all want to call it. Okay. So I'm on here. I'm doing this video because basically I've been getting a lot of questions about people wanting to know how I got approved for a $330,000 loan for a mortgage loan. Okay. Yeah, it's not that hard. It's basically self-explanatory. No, you can't get it with a low credit score. If your credit score is like at a 500, 535, 550, you're not going to be able to qualify for it. So if y'all wondering how I qualify for it, you do know that my credit score is at a 649 or it's something around there. It's in the 640 something. I think, no, 639. That's what my credit score is. If y'all using Credit Karma, don't believe Credit Karma like that because it's low-key off. How I boost my credit? Well, since I was like younger, like I've always had fucked up credit. I was never able to get credit cards or none of that. So when I started working on my credit was at a 526 or something like that. It was low on all three. Like they was low. But I barely just boosted my credit at the end of last year is when I really started like trying to fix my credit. So what you do is the first steps, you would be in your Credit Karma. Whatever you see on your credit report, dispute it. Dispute all the shit that's on your credit report. I don't care if it's you or not. Dispute as much as you can because sometimes they may fuck around and delete it. So dispute. All the things that you're not able to dispute, yes, it does take like 7 years for different type of accounts. Some accounts take 2 years, but credit inquiries take 2 years to fall off your credit. I'm trying to buy a house too. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a lot of messages about that post. Okay, so what I did was I stopped running my credit so much. I purchased a CPN and I built my credit. And what I mean by I purchased the CPN is, y'all already know the jig. So I ain't got to say nothing else. So I purchased the CPN and I start like applying for stuff with the CPN. Now, when I did that, I completely stopped running my credit. I just did my CPN credit. Like I ran my CPN. When I did the CPN, okay, then you get credit cards. Keep your credit cards up to date or whatever. Like make sure they paid on. So you pay the credit card. With the credit card, you pay on your personal credit. When you pay on your personal credit, it boosts your credit score. You don't always have to get the credit score down to like 0 automatically, like right then and there, because every time you make a payment on something, your credit goes up. So stop running your credit. Like, do not run your personal credit at all whatsoever. Don't run it. Then after you do that, you will start noticing your credit score going up. Now your credit score only goes down when you get like, if you got like something on credit and you didn't pay for it, your credit score drops. Hard inquiries on your credit report drops it. Like every inquiry is 5 points. So don't run your credit. Now, the thing is about the CPN is it takes 35 days to establish your CPN. I don't care what these people be telling everybody. I know I seen posts when people selling these apartment packages with all this extra stuff, promising that, they're going to get an apartment and get this and get that with it. That's a lie. Like, for real, you have to really sit there and think about it. How are you guys going to sell a tri-merge CPN and it's not in nobody's name? There's no way possible. Whenever you put a social on anything, you have to put your name. So all of that is bullshit. Bullshit. Don't fall into the hype, because them motherfuckers is lying. Them motherfuckers do not get you approved. You'll still have to wait 35 days to establish it. Don't let them lie to you. Yes, they'll post pictures, saying, oh, I did this and, this person got approved. That type of shit can be edited. Like, real talk. Because look at the person that made that, So, don't fall into the hype. Those are fake. Next. What I tell people when they get a CPN is you wait 35 days. Do not apply for Credit Karma until after 35 days. Because once you do it, it flags you. You don't want it to flag you. So wait after 35 days. Now, between the first day and the 35 days, you do know that what we mean by establish it is, you have to, do applications. Of course, you're going to get denied for the first 35 days because it's not you. Like, it's not that it's not you, it's a new identity. So, you're not going to get approved. I don't care what people tell you. You're not going to get approved. So, with that being said, within the 35 days, look for denials. Look for denials. You're going to be denied. When you're doing your application, because this is where a lot of people fuck up at. When you're doing your applications, 1, new phone number, text free. 2, new email. 3, new address. 4, good income. Make sure that you saying you have good income. So 4 things. Nothing to link back with you. Whatever you apply for, whatever, like the phone number, address, whatever, nothing can be tied to your personal. So, with that being said, everything new. You still use your same birthday. You still use your name. You still use your ID. Y'all got that? Let me know when y'all ready for me to go on. So y'all can pause it, do whatever you need. Just let me know when y'all ready. Might give you a couple minutes to process that. Not minutes, but seconds. You processed it? Okay, good. So, right after you do that, you guys would have to apply for something every single day. But the biggest part people mess up at is the tri-merge part. Now, what we mean by the tri-merge part is 3 major hard inquiry pools. 3. 3, 3, 3. Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. I think that's what it's called. Yes. Those 3. You apply for a mortgage loan, business loan, and a credit card. Did you hear me? I don't know if you heard me. Mortgage loan, business loan, credit card. I'm going to say it one more time. Mortgage loan, business loan, credit card. 3. The reason why those 3 is because those 3 pull from different profiles. One of them pull from Equifax, which is mortgage. The credit pulls Experian, and the business pull TransUnion. Sometimes the company pull 2 from 2. Sometimes they pull from all 3. 3. Tri-merge. Tri-merge. It's 3. Okay, so you do those 3 first. How do you find those? Blah, 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 blah. You get on Google. You type mortgage loan, business loan, credit card. You type those in. Apply for either one, any one. Biggest key is you're going to get denied regardless, because you're tri-merging. You're going to get denied. It takes 35 days. 35. Another biggest issue people are having is, okay, when you say 35 days, when you're doing your application, you have to stay on point. You have to make sure everything that you apply for is all the same. You can't jump and be like, oh, my rent amount here is $400, and then on this application my rent amount is $700. No, you can't do that. These are really, like, between this 35 days, these are the days that is the most important out of anything. So you got to treat it like you know it's important. Keep the same numbers, the same amount, the same business. Don't switch up nothing. Nothing at all. Your income level, what, $75,000 a year? Break that down. If they ask you for monthly, do the math. What is it? And that's your monthly. But make sure that amount stays the same on every application. Once you do that, the 35 days, you apply for Credit Karma. You apply for, it's either you can apply for 2 things in one day and then wait 4 days, or apply 4 things in one day and wait, 4 days, however you want to do it. But don't do way too many that'll flag you. Don't do like, I want to do 5 applications this day, 5 this day, 5 this day, 5 this way. No, you can do 5 applications in a week. 5 per week. Matter of fact, not even 5 per week. Do 2, wait 3 days, do another 2, wait 3 days, do another 2, like that. Don't do way too much to where they be like, oh, this person is desperate. Don't do that. But after that, when you apply for your Credit Karma account, let me let y'all catch up. If y'all have to rewind the video, go ahead and do that. I give y'all a couple seconds to rewind, then come back, because we're about to get into the Credit Karma part of the stage. So, I'll give y'all a couple seconds. Okay, so now we getting ready to talk about the Credit Karma part. So, once you open your Credit Karma account, they're going to ask you a series of questions, security questions. Remember how I said, make sure everything stays the same when on your applications? Okay, the security questions is going to be based off those. So, it's going to be like, oh, on your recent application, or you applied for something back in this month, what was the creditor's name, or whatever the fuck. Then, your little bubbles, boop, it's that one. Second question they may ask you is, what address are you affiliated with? It'll give you a series of addresses. One of them is going to be your address. What? Boy, leave me alone right now. I put it on there in a minute. I'm sorry, that was my son asking for Roblox. I don't have Roblox. Zabrian, I'll talk to you in a minute. If you say one more word, we're going to have a problem. Damn, this boy is crazy. But, okay, like I was saying, what was I saying? Anyways, we're just going to jump back into the Credit Karma part. Okay, so after they're going to ask you a series of questions. Computer. They're going to ask you a series of questions, the address, you put which address belongs to you. So basically everything is based off of what you posted, like what you not posted, but what you put in those applications and the creditors, whatever. Then during that 35 days, you apply for like Vons gift cards, like, not gift cards, but those, when you go to Vons, those little rewards cards, get you some of them, whatever. And what that is putting you in a database for, your phone number, your address. It's creating that history. So you want to do that. Okay. Now the next biggest thing, because people always be like, oh, I didn't get approved, I keep getting denied. That's because you don't have any credit, right? So after 35 days, what you do is you'll go to like a jewelry store. Okay, you'll go to a jewelry store, Daniel's Jewelry, Don Pedro's, somewhere like that. You go there, or there's a place online that you can go. Crown Drawers or something like that. You pay a $30 deposit, not deposit, but upfront fee of whatever you select. Like, say, if you did, what I did is, my first account I did was Fingerhut. There's a lot of them out there. It's Fingerhut, you got Jenny's, you have Stoneberry, whatever. My first one I did was Fingerhut. I applied for Daniel's Jewelry first. I got approved. They wanted me to come in, but I was scared. It's okay to be a little bit scared. I didn't do Daniel's Jewelry. But the second time I got approved was through Fingerhut. They put me in a Fresh Start program. It was $250 credit. I have bought a light from my studio because I wanted to, because I do music videos. So I bought a light. The light was $200 and something. I didn't spend the max amount. I just spent $200. It was $250. The credit limit. I spent $200. The monthly payments on that one was $17 a month. Of course, you can pay it off, sooner than, what is expected, but you don't want to. What I did was every payment boost up my credit score on my CPN. Like, it boosted up quick. So it boosted up that. Then my second payment, it boosted up. Third payment, boosted up. By the time my third payment came around for Fingerhut, I got a gift card. Well, not a gift card, but a pre-approval letter in the mail from First Premier Bank. $300 credit limit. I did the First Premier Bank. And then at this point, y'all, I'm not applying for nothing on my social because I didn't need anything. I already got everything, so I didn't apply for nothing. So I had got First Premier credit card, $300. Made the initial payment, start making payments on that, and then I paid off after 3.5 months. On my 4th month, I believe, I paid off my Fingerhut account. So that $200, that item I paid off. Fingerhut increased my credit limit, moved me from the Fresh Start to the advanced part of Fingerhut. The advanced part of Fingerhut, my credit increased to $500. So I had bought a dryer. I bought a pressure cooker, kitchen appliance pressure cooker. That was $400 something altogether. Well, no, that was almost $500. Almost $500. So I'm making payments on that. Each payment you make boosts your credit score. Right after I did that, I got approved for, I got a pre-approval for Capital One. Let me show you guys what I'm saying. So I had got approved for First Premier, Capital One, Don Pedro's. I got my Fingerhut in Stoneberry and Jenny's somewhere there. Okay, but yeah, I got approved for those. Oh, this purse, y'all. Believe me, I done got so many compliments on this purse. Shout out to Tanisha Fields, Tanisha Renee on Facebook. Get you in. But anyways, so I got approved for the Capital One. $300 credit limit. That credit card, make payments on whatever that was on my personal. Making payments on the personal. Cool. Credit score goes up. So now I'm not at a 535 no more. I went up to in my 6s. So I'm happy. So after that, after I got my Credit One card, I applied for Jenny's in Stoneberry. I applied for both of them in the same day. When I applied for those, I had bought my kids a little table. I think from Stoneberry, I bought my kids a little colorful little work table that they can do their homework on, the babies. They could, play around, do whatever about that for their room. And then the other one, I bought some kitchen appliances, like some new, pots and bakeware. I bought that type of stuff. All of this stuff is, stuff I need around my house because I wanted to throw away, the pots and stuff that I did have. So I bought some brand new nice pots. I brought a pressure cooker, like stuff for in home because I want my house to feel homey. So yes, I got the stuff. They got a variety of different things on their website, so you can choose whatever you want. Either brand new TVs, they got 55-inch TVs, they got whatever. But with those two last accounts, I put $30 down for each one of those items because the cakeware set that I got was $139, and then the little table I got was like $89 for the kids. And so I put $30 down there together. So my monthly payment for the kids table is $11, and then for the cakeware the payment is $17, and then for my dryer and my pressure cooker, those two together, my payments is $27 a month. So with that being said, my credit is boosted on my CPN just off a little amounts. Right after I did that, I got a call from my brother. He needed some situations done, whatever, and he had told me about the jewelry store. So I said, oh, okay. So I'm about to meet y'all up there because I see y'all, shopping and shit without me. Hold on, let me pull up on y'all. I'll go up there, pull up. They convinced me into, applying for some jewelry. I went to Don Pedro's. Got me a little watch. It's a pink Citizen watch. Was $300. Oh, that was bad. But it's a cute ass watch. I ain't gonna lie. Barbie doll, pink and silver and shit. But it's not a Barbie doll watch, y'all. It's not. It's an adult watch, but it's pink. The color of the Barbie doll, light pink, and it's suede. But yeah. So I bought that $300. My monthly payment on that is $67 because, it's jewelry and, they be petty. And it's 3 months. 3 months. So, yeah. Then okay. Rewind. Before I did all of that, I was one of the lucky ones that got my apartment first with it. Because I needed a place. And it was quick. I got my place. Let me tell y'all the thing about that, y'all. If y'all gonna do that, y'all need to go to private owners. Fast forward. So, after that, you can start getting, after 35 days initially is where you can really start doing everything you want to do after 35 days. So with that being said, I hope I explained to y'all enough about what it does and how it helps. One more important thing, y'all. One more. Please do not create bad debt. Because it becomes illegal when you create bad debt that you cannot afford and you can't pay for. At the end of the day, you want to take care of it like it's your life, because it is your life. It's going to help you out in the long run. So don't mess it over. Like, really, don't mess it over. Yeah. Whew. Sorry, y'all, I'm tired. But I took time out my day, 30 minutes out my day, to sit here and explain to you guys what it is and how it helps and how I was able to benefit off of it. And why I'm saying that is because being that I stopped running my personal, everything off on my personal's falling off. Not only that, the ones that didn't fall off, I'm making payments on those. The things with the credit that I'm building right now. And one big thing is, once you build your CPN and you get the credit up, you can apply for bigger loans. You can get loans and all that. The only thing you can't get with a CPN is a mortgage. Period. So, let's go ahead and wrap all of this up because I gotta go. If you're gonna do it, be responsible. Pay it back. Don't leave bad debt, because once you leave bad debt, they're going to start coming after you for that money if you just fuck it over. Don't fuck it over. Don't create bad debt. Real shit. Thank y'all. Tap in. And I do help you guys. I walk you guys through shit. So if y'all have any more questions, send me a message.